telling me, you know who he is? I said, Dad, I don't know. I said, Dad, you been around.
How you not know who Glenn Johnson is?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Respect. Come on, man. True School Sports. Say,
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Say, True School Sports.
True School Sports.
Number one
Check
content.
it out. Number one content.
Thank
Always
you.
check it out. That's
Thank
the
you,
boss.
Johnson.
There you go.
My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you'd be happy I made it.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, before we get into the video, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, the Pound for Pound Kings of Boxing Fighting Mad, as you guys can see on the screen. Got the Muhammad Ali Fighting Mad sweatshirt, so if you want to go copy yourself some fresh boxing gear, go over to Fighting Mad, and they got everything for you over there. So yeah, go over there, and they'll take care of all your boxing apparel needs. But in this particular video, we're going to talk about Ryan Garcia, one of the boxing's top prospects, or as far as name value goes, one of the boxing's top prospects. He still hasn't really proven it in the ring, but he's a name. People are following him. His career is of interest to many people. And as we know, with Ryan Garcia, there's been a lot of tension going on between him and his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya. And as you guys can see by the title of this article, he is not happy with Oscar De La Hoya's recent comments about another prospect in the Golden Boy stable, which is Vergil Ortiz. Apparently, Oscar De La Hoya has recently stated that he thinks Vergil Ortiz is the best prospect in all of boxing. Now, here's what Oscar De La Hoya said in regards to that. He said, I quote, Ryan has a lot of voices in his ear right now. That's fine. I've been through it myself, but it's unfortunate because the miscommunication isn't between us. It's between his people. We're going to have an emergency meeting to get everything resolved, and we're going to move on. We're fine. He then went on by saying, is he my best young fighter? No. Maybe next to Vergil Ortiz. Vergil Ortiz is the real deal. Ryan is in a very unique situation because of his social media following. The fact that he has so many followers is great, but it hasn't transcended over to boxing. It just hasn't. That's the bottom line. And then he says pretty much that, Vergil Ortiz is the best prospect in his stable, and that's kind of pissed off Ryan Garcia. And, Ryan Garcia's whole run with Golden Boy Promotions the last 2 or 3 months has been a roller coaster because of the fact that, we remember, for those of you who've been following that situation in my videos, we remember back in June or July, there was a big issue because he felt that because he brought the most money to the table and he was selling the most tickets, that he should be the main event. They were going to put him on the undercard of I think it was Jesse Vargas versus somebody. It was Jesse Vargas versus somebody. I can't remember right now off the top of my head, but they were going to put him as a co-main event instead of the main event. He got really mad about that. Then there was he's been having money issues as far as not getting paid his full purses. And then now there was the most recent issue, which was he was supposed to fight this Saturday Friday on Golden Boy's most recent card. He was supposed to fight Avery Sparrow, and that was supposed to be like a good fight for him. And then Avery Sparrow apparently had a warrant for his arrest, and he got arrested on the day of the fight, so he wound up not having an opponent, not even getting his fight. So it's been a whole, for lack of a better word, it's been a shit show for Ryan Garcia. And, he's not the only person in the Golden Boy stable that there's tension with. We know that there's also tension with Canelo Alvarez, and maybe Canelo Alvarez might not be with Golden Boy Promotions for too much longer. So, it's very interesting. I'm going to say this, though, about what Oscar had to say. I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's wrong. Vergil Ortiz is clearly, at this point in his career, at this stage of his career, the better fighter than Ryan Garcia. He's fought the better opposition. He stopped everybody they put in the ring with him. He stopped them. He's got them out of there and folded them up like a steel chair. So, I have no issues with it. Ryan Garcia has to develop. There's still a lot of things that he has to go through in the ring. It was said that also, Golden Boy offered Romero Duno a spot on the card, and pretty much, that there wasn't enough money on the table. So, Ryan Garcia is at a place in his career where I feel like he's at a crossroads. He's at a crossroads in the sense that he's bigger, like as far as his following goes. He's more popular than his in-ring ability should allow him to be, and because he's getting that so early, it can cause problems. It can cause problems with him in the gym. Because, when we look at the best prospects in American boxing at this present moment, Ryan Garcia, he's not, I wouldn't say he's even in the top 5, because I would take Teofimo over him. I would take Shakur Stevenson over him. I'll take Vergil Ortiz over him. I'll take a lot of guys before I take Ryan Garcia. But as you can see right here on Instagram, 3.4 million followers. He's supposedly fighting. He's supposed to fight later on this year. So, he's got a long way to go. But as you can see right here, he's got everything you'd want as far as he's got all the It's funny because a lot of times in boxing, the fighters who are talented need to work on the stuff outside the ring, their marketability, their commercial value, things like that. But with Ryan, he's actually done it in reverse. He has the commercial viability and the commercial value set in stone. He's commercially a hit as a fighter, but he has yet to really develop that way inside the ring. So until that happens, I think the jury will still be out on him. And I feel like, with the kind of popularity he's got, it could be too soon for Ryan Garcia. We used to have this discussion a couple years ago with Devin Haney. Devin Haney was someone who we were discussing, was it too soon? But Devin Haney has proven time and time again that he is cut from a different cloth, that his level of discipline, his focus, and his attention to detail for his craft is at another level. And that's why I would say right now it's a race between Devin Haney, Vergil Ortiz, and probably Teofimo Lopez for the best, American boxing prospect around those weights. Those three guys are kind of holding it down for the Americans right now. But Ryan Garcia, he's got to really develop. So that's the news. Just another twist and another turn in the soap opera that is the Ryan Garcia, Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions soap opera. So you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below about Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya pretty much talking about how Vergil Ortiz is the best prospect in the stable. What do you think? What do you think the after effects are going to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you take the time to subscribe. Like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from being it. So until next time, take care, guys.
This is Chick Shane Moses, and you're watching True School Sports. People all around, you got to recognize and witness this mister who's swift enough to knock you out with Mike Fitness. Here's blister from holding mics tight. Some say it's fight night, but throw the R after the F, cause I'ma take